Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. I've been waiting, elevated, hanging on a line. Hate to say it, your new favorite, going out of style. Through raiders, broken heroes, they're just wooden wires. Hallelujah, spread the news, but don't believe the hype. Alright, are you afraid to try? I know a place we can start. Well, this is our last time. Make up your mind. I've waited a lifetime to live. It's time to ignite. I'm making a fire. I was begging when I said I never tell a lie. Lucky found out, took a stand and finally hit my stride. Bye-bye. Are you afraid to try? I know a place we can start. Well, this is our last time.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9.
Expecting a
Brandon
potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And it's 1-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Pete Alonso is on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he popped him up. Coming in is O'Neill. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So two down and a runner at first. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The next 1-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So now into the box is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tommy.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now a swinging bunt, but it gets foul.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second. The right
in now, Dylan Carlson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners on first with one down. Behind 0-2 now. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First offering on its way. Paul DeYoung is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And stepping in, Dominic Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Two and 1. Rondon, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Kevin Pillar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Three and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the box, Tomas Nido, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Here it comes. Yadier
Oh,
Molina stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Matt Carpenter trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now into the box, Pete Alonso, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. And now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in will be Dominic Smith, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Tommy Edman becomes out number 2 this inning. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two and two.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count, you got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage right here.
And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will scamper back to first, safe. But oh boy, that's not the greatest base running in the world. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. From the stretch. In the air, down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now it'll be Tomas Nido. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Seth Elledge answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A ball and a strike. Davis at third, Conforto at second, Pilar on at first with nobody out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning from the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 6.
And now the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Bounce it to the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the AB now. And a ball 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nolan Arenado goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Paul DeJong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And that's the first out. Now a man at third with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. DeJong gathers it in, and that's the second out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Next to hit, J.D. Davis singled last time up. First offering. To short, hit hard. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Inside corner called a strike, 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pilar moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now the first pitch. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pilar. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up, Tomas Nido, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that one yanked just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Nimmo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. That brings in Tommy Edman. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now they have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, Dylan Crossom. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-1. Pitches high. The throw. Off-line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now that.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Up next to the net, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fouls this one off. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. and they get the double play. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And now pitch on the way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
St. Louis, the second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Young.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next, here is Tyler O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Yadi Molina digging in now. No hits to this point. First offering. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Genesis Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Grounded to the right, fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First offering. Fastball well outside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And now the first pitch. Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the sweet-swinging Matt Carpenter. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 44, Robert.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Tommy Edman singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up is Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch on its way. That's by him for strike 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas Nido.
Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Mets, number 4, Albert Almora.
Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jonathan Villar.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Almora on at first, nobody out. Runner goes. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He grounded out last time up. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now back, the first baseman.
Jordan Hicks takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Full count, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that misses 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another try at 2-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Almora is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marcus Stroman pitches well enough to get the W. Angel Rondon worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They won't stick it with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of